I'm back. So remember how I said in my other video I'm going to be making, or try to make, I don't even know if I said that, but I'm going to be trying to make more videos more often. So this video is going to be about a story time. It's going to be a story time. It's going to be a story time and a makeup video. So story time is going to be about when I was a crackhead. Once upon a time, I was a crackhead. Yes, a crackhead. So anyway, it all started in middle school. In middle school, I was a crackhead, and I'm a bad influence because I got like 4 of my friends to be crackheads with me. It was fun. They don't regret it. I bet you if they watch this video, they're gonna laugh so hard and they're gonna message me asking if I have more. And I don't, because I'm a mom now and I don't do that. But anyway, it all started in high school. I would steal prescription drugs. I'm not gonna say from who. Ew, what is that? I would steal prescription drugs and I'd take them to school and give them to my friends. Of course, I tried it out first and it was the best. And what happens is, like, when you take these pills, they're for sleeping. They're sleeping pills. Oh my god, I feel like you guys are... So I would steal these pills, and they're sleeping pills, and they literally just, like, if you kept yourself awake, like, it makes you turn into a zombie. So me and my friend decided to call them zombies because they just put your brain to sleep, but you're still awake. So the first time I took it, I was tripping balls. Like, it's ridiculous. It was like, at the time I had my room, it was black, guys. Like, my whole room was black, and I was like a little scene kid, so zebra stripes was my thing. So I had my brother paint white stripes on my walls, and they were like this thick. Like, the stripes were like this thick. So when I was on those pills, the black part looked like it looked like it didn't have a wall. Like, the black part looked like you can go inside, like into another dimension, and the white stripes was the wall. So it looked really creepy. Well, actually, it didn't look creepy, it looked badass. So I was just there, like, I remember, like, I still remember things. Like, I don't think my brain was asleep. I think I was just like tripping balls. So anyway, I would see that and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. And my friend, she's a crackhead. Well, she's not a crackhead, but she's like a chola. She's scary. Like, it's so crazy how we're friends, because I'm like super nice and she's so mean. She's like a chola, and I don't even know what I'm not normal. I'm like not a chola. She's a gangster. There you go. She's not a chola. She's a gangster. She's crazy. So I told her about him. At that time we were going to we were in high school. So I took him. I think I took him to high school, and we would ditch all the time. So I was like, dude, we have to take these because they're so crazy. So she took one and she was tripping out, and I don't remember exactly what happened, but the first time. And then we would always ditch, so we'd take them in school. And one time we even went to my house because my mom would drop me off, and then her mom would drop her off in the morning to school. And then we'd literally just wait for them to leave and go walking back to my house because everybody went to work, so it was just us. And we'd take those pills. We'd go and take those pills and then just trip out on my wall. That's crazy. Guys, let me tell you something. One time we took those pills and she wanted, oh my god, it's so hot in my house. One time we took those pills and we fought each other. Like, we were like, hey, let's kick each other's ass. She kicked my ass because she's a gangster. She gave me a busted lip, and then when my mom came home, she's like, what happened? And I was like, I had this one ex-boyfriend and he was an asshole. So I told her, I was like, I don't know, we went to lunch and then these girls jumped us, and like, I just told her this big story, and I was like, it was him, like, he sent those girls to kick my ass. When me and my friend just fought each other. Crazy. And yeah, so we'd go to my house and take them, and it was all the time. It wasn't like just this one time thing. One time I even gave one to my friend. I'm not gonna mention any names on here, okay, but I gave one to my friend so you can try it, because oh my god, that kid was a freaking pill popper and I love him so much. He was the best. So I gave one to my friend, and you know in school how they send you to SAC if you don't have your ID, like your badge. That motherfucker never had his badge. So one time I gave him a pill, and then he freaking tripped over a wall. Like, we were walking and he was walking behind us because he was all like loopy, and I just heard boom, and I turned around. I turned around and he's on the floor, like face down on the floor, and I just see his body going up and down from laughing. And then I guess since I took the pills so many times, I'm already like used to it, so I don't really get that dumb. So I decided to go to class. Like, you know, class is boring. You need a little fun excitement to be in there, because oh my god, I dropped out. Like, I don't like school, and I'm in school again. So anyway, I found out that this kid was in SAC, and I was like, oh my god, this guy, he's not like in the right mind. And then let me tell you guys, the freaking SAC room was up this flight of stairs. So I was like, he can't even freaking walk in a straight line. I could imagine how he was going up those stairs. So then they had to call his mom because they found out he was like tripping out. And then I was like, oh my god, I was thinking in my head that he's gonna rat me out and I'm gonna get in trouble for drugging him, and they're gonna get him, I don't know. Like, when you're on drugs, you get paranoid, and I was paranoid. Yeah. So I love him because he didn't rat me out. That's a friend. So anyways, we'd always take him. I give him to everybody. I should have charged him. I think I was gonna charge him, but then when I said that, nobody wanted him anymore. But I don't care. It was fun. Dude, I even gave one, like, I know my sister-in-law's gonna watch this, and I'm sorry, but one time I even gave one to my brother, and he was it was so stupid. My niece was such a little baby, and he was standing between the couch and the wall, and he just literally just flipped backwards, like randomly, like he fainted. And my sister-in-law was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It was hilarious, but I was kind of scared because my brother has a high tolerance, so I was like, damn, for him not to be able to handle this, it's scary. So then we ended up moving houses to an apartment, and then I became friends with this other girl. Oh my god, it was so crazy. I gave her some pills, and she was like, I don't know. It was different with her. but we won't talk about that. Oh, no, yeah, someone called me. We'll talk about one story with her. Okay, so we were on it, and she wanted to, like, we'll talk about 2 stories. Actually, it wasn't the same day, but we'll talk about them. She was, on it, we were tripping hard, and then, I don't know, we got this crazy idea to freaking, her hair was long, well, not that long, but like up to here, and we got this crazy idea to like freaking try to put as much hairspray in her hair to make it into a mohawk. It was crazy. Like, it worked a little bit, but it kind of took kind of getting like all like wilted or whatever it's called. It was crazy. And then she was talking to this one guy. And like, she wanted to take a picture of herself, but she wanted her boobs to look like they were up. So I was like, let's tape them. So we just got duct tape and started taping them up, but it didn't work because her boobs were so big. They were heavy. They were just like falling out of the tape. Those are fun. Those are fun days. It was so fun. One time, I even gave it to my other brother, guys, and he had an accident in his pants. My brother had an accident in his pants, guys. Like, I guess he thought he was in the restroom, but he was just like doing his stuff outside the door. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to tell you guys about it. But I would take those a lot. It was the best. Oh, here's another story. So my friend, my gangster friend, she came to my house with her boyfriend at the time. And we were gonna take them and just trip out. And then we had to, she needed gas, so we were gonna go put gas, and then she's like, dude, I can't even drive. I can't drive. And I was like, I could drive, like, it's okay. Like, I take so many of those pills, like, my body's like, it already knows. So I ended up driving. She didn't trust me to drive. I guess it was, I forget, I think it was her first car. So she was like, because you know, when you have your first car, you don't want nobody to drive your car. So she didn't let me drive, and she was about to crash. Like, when she was reversing out of the thing, she was gonna hit the gas pump. So I was like, bro, let me drive. What the heck? So I had to convince her till she finally said yes. So then, yeah, she said yeah, and I got to drive home. I got us there safe, because who knows if I would still be alive if she would have drove us home. So yeah, her boyfriend came over, and we were gonna go to Walmart for some reason. And I guess I was like pretty out there, because we reversed and her boyfriend was driving, and he was on that good stuff. And dude, I kid you not, I swear we were already at Walmart. He just reversed and crashed into my neighbor's palm tree. It was so crazy. And my friend was all scared, and she was throwing up everywhere, and I was like, what the heck? And then my neighbor came outside, and then the other neighbors came outside, and they were like, are you okay? And I was like, where am I? Where's my house? And he's like, don't you live there? And I was like, I thought we were at Walmart. I swear I thought I was at Walmart. So yeah, it was crazy. Crazy fun times, guys. Can you hear my music? I don't even like this music. So yeah, and then my brother came home, and then he had to fix their tire because their tire popped. because they went up the curb into, I like this song. Went up the curb into the palm tree, so the tire popped, and my brother was all mad, and we got into this fight. It was fun. I just know my friends would go to my house and we just get fucked up. My other friend, the one that went to SAC, he went to my house one time and he just fell asleep, like, because there's sleeping pills. And I was pissed. I was like, but he was violent. He kept trying to hit me and stuff. And I was like, bro, calm down. So then he went to my room. And when I went to go check on him, he was like passed out. And I was like, you want to go home? Let me tell you what these pills are called. They're called Ambien. I have sleeping problems, so sometimes I want to tell my doctor, like, can you prescribe me these? But I don't want to seem like a crackhead. And I'm scared because I have a baby, so. One time I had to take care of my niece when I was on it. And I literally would always forget about her, and she was a little baby. I was just like, why? Why do you leave me with your kid when I'm on this stuff? It's not safe for anybody. Like, your baby could get hurt. Your baby could roll off the bed. Like, she was a baby, like, legit a baby. And it's a good thing my friend was there because, like, I think she was the one who would be like, hey, your niece. And I'd be like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So fun. Fun. Now for sleeping, my doctor, he prescribes me, like, these anxiety medicines. Like, bro, I'm trying to sleep, not have anxiety. Like, I'd rather have anxiety. Just kidding, I wouldn't. That's scary. I cry when I have anxiety, guys. So scary. Do you guys have anxiety? I don't know how to do my eyebrows on camera. I'm not gonna talk during this time because I really need to concentrate. Okay. You know what? I also gave those pills to my fiance one time. And he was drunk, I think. I don't remember. I give those pills not to drug people, guys, but so we can have a good time. Some people don't know how to have a good time. But to have like a fun experience. So I gave him, and I fucking hate, honestly, like, it drove me nuts. Like, when I'd give them some of those medicines and they'd just fall asleep. It's like, what the hell, dude? Let's have fun. Yeah, it was so hard. Like, honestly, when you were on those, you weren't able to, like I wouldn't be able to do my makeup. It was crazy. Like, I thought I was doing a good job, but it was like, it was weird. Oh, and you would even see double, like, oh my god, it was crazy. I think that's why my friend couldn't drive, because she was seeing double. But I remember I would see double. One time, guys, so anyway, let me tell you guys. So I gave it to my fiance, and he literally just fell asleep, and he was like twitching and doing weird stuff in his sleep. I was like, what the heck? What is wrong with you? And he was talking in his sleep, and I got mad because he said, let's go upstairs. And I was like, I don't have stairs. Who are you talking to? Where do you think you're at right now? Like, let's go upstairs to do what? I even tried talking to him back to see if he would answer me. So I was like, why? Why do you want to go upstairs? But, I don't know. And then when he woke up, I told him about it, and he's like, I don't even know who has stairs. I was like, whatever. I don't know what to tell you guys anymore about it. Oh, okay, let me tell you guys another story. So one time when me and my friend were on those pills, we went with my brother off-roading with his friend, like in the back of these houses, like on Kastner. And then I was tripping out because my brother went outside because he had to use the restroom, but the car kept going and my brother's friend was in there, and I was like, what the heck, he's gonna steal us, like he's gonna steal us. So yeah, I was like, oh my god, he's gonna steal us. Like, my brother's outside going to the restroom and this guy's just driving away. But in my head, he was driving like freaking 50 miles per hour. But in reality, when I looked in the back, my brother was walking right behind the car. So I was like, wait, I'm confused. I'm confused a little bit. Are you gonna steal us or not? And yeah, those pills were so fun, guys. It was a blast. My bags are ridiculous. Those were the times I was a crackhead, guys. If I got off with those pills again, and if I don't know if I'd take them, maybe I will, but like my daughter would have to be like somebody responsible, you know. They call it Ambien. Like, honestly, like when I was in high school, everybody would take all these pills. And I know hydrocodone was a pill that everybody would take. And my mom would get those because she has like some weird stuff going on with her hands, like arthritis or something. And I had a really bad cramps one day, and she gave me one, and I threw up. Like, I can't take those pills. I don't know how people would crush them and like snort them. I can't. So they're called Ambien. Like, go to your doctors and tell them that you have problems sleeping, and if they can prescribe that to you. Okay, so my phone died. It would die. Ooh, I like that song. Okay, so this is the final look. You can't see because the lighting in the room sucks ass. And that was the story of when I was a crackhead. I'm gonna try to like make an intro and make this like YouTube stuff legit. Can you see the yellow? I put yellow. Oh, my hair looks weird. I have like an egghead. So I'm gonna try to make an intro, and I'm gonna try to make this YouTube legit stuff. I just need fucking subscribers. Like, tell your friends, tell your mamas, tell your freaking neighbors to subscribe to my channel. I'll even do a Q&A, like ask me questions and I'll answer them on here for you. I have a daughter, I'm engaged, like any question you want to know about me. And yeah, so that's it. Also, my phone's about to die. It's literally at 1%. So I'm gonna go, and remember, subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.